Reckless Retiree here. It's June 29th and I'm continuing to make my baby steps in this project. Today I am taking out my platform from underneath the cart so that I can then flip it over and add a shelf in it. I think what I intend to do, I have some plexiglass that I was going to use and I haven't used. And I think I might make a shelf out of that. And I have the front side of it hinged and then have the back side of it held up with pins so that it can be moved out of the way to see, you know, what's in the enclosure, in the enclosed area, in case I get a buildup in there. Again, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to have the compressed air hit the ground at the back of the vacuum platform, and of course that's encased with the plastic landscaping stuff, and so when it blows the dirt up into that area, it's somewhat contained by the plastic apron, and then the vacuum is in the center that will hopefully suck up that dust, and it works. And I still need a better compressed air system. Who knows when I'll get that? That's going to be expensive. I'm thinking about arranging to have someone come and give me a quote on the trees on the back of my property, and then maybe use that money toward my project. But I have to get around doing that too. And today my phone is not working. My iPhone just decided to stop working, so okay. So anyway, so it blows into the ground, projecting the dirt up into the air. But the problem is, all around the bottom of the skirt, by necessity, there's a slight gap, 1/8 of an inch or whatever, because otherwise the plastic would be riding on the ground and wear away. So my next idea is to in half of that chamber put a shelf so that it seals that area off from that happening. So hopefully the jet will hit the dirt, project it up, it'll go into that enclosed area where it can't be pushed out from under the skirt, and therefore the vacuum cleaner will have a better chance of sucking it up. So that's my plan. So I'm taking this apart. And see, that's another problem I have to kind of address, because if I want to check that area, that enclosed area with the shelf, once I make it, I have to take it all apart again, and that's really tedious. So I have it come along. I raised the trailer with so it'll come off the platform. Now, if I could just raise that high enough, maybe get a chain fall, and then be able to raise the whole thing way up in the air so I can get underneath it like you would put a car up on jack stands and or hydraulic lift. So I got to figure that out. I don't know how necessary it's going to be to check this chamber, this area, maybe not at all. I'm just hoping that it'll increase my opportunity to suck up the dirt from the road. So, right here you can see